It was a fun time. Not only busy with tourists, but the movie industry this was a well sought after place to do filming.
Sandee Fischlin worked in marketing and as a receptionist at Old Tucson in the 70s.
So anyone who came through into our office, I got to meet everyone, including some of the stars that would be working on films out here. Got to meet Hal Needham, got to meet Chevy Chase when they were filming Three Amigos out here.
A bustling time when action movies, westerns, and TV shows were regularly shot there.
Because Michael Langdon at that time was still filming Little House on the Prairie segments, Father Murphy. He did a segment for Highway to Heaven.
The job even led to her own brush with stardom.
I was in The Villain with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Margaret and Kirk Douglas. It was a fun movie. It was based off the Roadrunner and the Coyote cartoon.
For Sandee, Old Tucson was about family.
My father was out here for over 15 years in security, working the front gate and the back gate, and he would work the movie sets. He also was in the series called The Sacketts with Tom Selleck and Sam Elliott.
Her son, Jay Metz, worked on the show Young Riders.
It was just a magical place for kids to grow up and play and be little cowboys. Probably the highlight of doing that was being able to wander away from the set, from everybody, and go back in time a little bit. It's probably the best feeling I've ever had and the closest I'll ever be to experiencing that. And that's really what we have are the experiences. And this was a wonderful experience.
Old Tucson was built to be a movie set, but it became a theme park where families could visit for train and stagecoach rides, restaurants, even a shooting arcade. But Sandee remembers it as extending beyond that.
The people that got engaged in Old Tucson also were involved in the city of Tucson. So if you were lucky enough to be able to see an actor out in the city of Tucson, they blended in. I think they liked the feeling of this not feeling so much like Hollywood. It was more natural setting, and people let them blend in to be themselves.
Her first trip back to Old Tucson was an emotional one, mostly because of how much it's changed.
Totally different. It looked a lot older, more authentic. You get in character and in theme when you're working out here, whether it's how you're dressed in your fry boots back then, your cowboy hat, or you just feel like you are part of the environment. So it didn't just seem like a theme park, it just felt like you're on a movie set.